Hello and a very good evening from Look North. The Labour peer, Lord Adonis, has been in Rotherham today to lend his support to the People's Vote campaign. He had a tough audience, though, as the town had one of the highest proportion of votes in favour of leaving the EU. Jessica Todd reports.
It was only a few weeks ago thousands marched the streets of London protesting for a second referendum. Today that campaign reached Rotherham to try and gain support of a town that voted overwhelmingly to leave the EU, with one high-profile visitor who is at the forefront of the campaign trying to muster the support for a new People's Vote.
Theresa May's deal is gone, no deal is gone, Parliament is paralysed. The only option now is to put it back to the people. The politicians in London, they can't sort it out. People here in Rotherham, they can sort it out. Give them the vote, give them the option to remain in the EU, and then we can end this nightmare.
And today it is the first time the South and West Yorkshire People's Vote campaign has come to Rotherham to engage with local people and see if opinion has changed since the referendum.
Every time we go out into the streets, which we do every week, we find people coming up to us that saying, often very quietly, we wanted to remain, we voted to remain. We've not felt like we could say that because we're labelled as a leave voting area.
But for some in the town, they still stick by the 2016 referendum result.
People voted to go out, they should keep it to go out.
Whether they need another referendum or not, I don't know, to be honest. I voted to leave, and I wouldn't change it. Definitely not.
All of this, let's go back to another vote, is in my head, I think to myself, what is this, the best out of three?
I would like to see that we stay together. Brexit will not happen because it caused more trouble for us kind of immigrants or people who come from UK, because we have to fill lots of documentation papers.
So Rotherham, a town that is still divided when it comes to Brexit. Jessica Todd, BBC Look North, Rotherham.